Wakanda.
It's better than this.
But it's not too zoomed in. That's what I like.
It's because I don't want like the wall to look bare. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the other part of the wall of us.
Yeah. You see now, like the lots of the wall shade, it's just showing that it's two. This is good. Abi?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you should, so you can cover them up. Cool.
Is it still obvious?
I don't think it is.
The thing is because I can't see my face, you understand?
Okay,
so
no,
I can't
move.
tell.
Move.
Am I going out of the screen? I can't
Just,
tell if
no,
I'm
move it a
going...
little bit to me, towards me.
Okay, like here is okay, bro.
Yeah. How far? Oh, sorry. How far? My name is Shay.
I'm Leo. What's
No,
up?
no, sorry. That's the.
Okay.
How far? My name is Shay. How far? My name is Shay.
I'm Leo. What's up?
Welcome to our channel. We're going to be doing some reviews. Today we're going to be reviewing Boku no Hero Academia Season 1.
Shay.
Iwafu.
Please.
Wait, because I said...
Like, can you like not mention the word Boku?
Around me.
Oh, why? Because
Yes,
Boku
because
no
of
Pico.
Boku no Pico. I have nightmares for
Okay, My Hero Academia Season 1.
Thank you.
Yeah, so quick intro to like the plots.
Basically, My Hero Academia is a story about superheroes. It's written and illustrated by...
Kohei Horikoshi. That's the original manga anyway.
Yeah, the original manga. It's a manga adaptation, and the original anime is the studio that... What's the name
Studio
of the
Bones
Studio Bones.
adapted it, the anime.
Studio Bones,
so,
Studio Bones. Very amazing animation.
Yeah.
Basically, it talks about the story of superheroes. In this world, like, everybody basically has superpowers.
And
So
they're called
it's,
quirks.
Quirks.
Yeah.
Yes, quirks. They're called quirks. And then there's the 1% of people that are rarely born without superheroes, without superpowers, sorry. And that is where our main protagonist comes in. It's a shonen manga, shonen anime. So obviously, you know, we have your basic...
Underdog.
Thank you. Your basic shonen protagonist, underdog.
Yeah.
The main character's name is
Izuku Midoriya.
Izuku Midoriya,
Yeah.
aka Deku. Deku is born quirkless and he wants to be a superhero, but then he's told that he can't be a superhero because he is quirkless, and basically leads to him being bullied in school.
Till he meets All Might. He's like the strongest hero like in this world. He's like basically the Superman of like
Thank
My
you.
Hero
Exactly.
Academia.
All Might is like the Superman of
Yeah, he
My
just
Hero Academia.
he just
He's
has
the number one hero.
overpowered OP, like he's overpowered. He does everything
Is
he
he,
does.
is he really okay? He's kind
He
of
is
okay. Let's be
overpowered.
honest. He's kind of OP.
So basically, Izuku comes across All Might and then realizes that like All Might's power is called One for All. One for all, right? So it's basically like power that can be transferred from people to people, like especially like people who aren't born with quirks. All Might takes Izuku under his like his wing, basically to train him and like to transfer his power to him. So basically, we're just following the whole story of him like acquiring this power, like attaining this power, and then obviously like the academic parts of this, like he goes to school, which is what's the name of the school? Is it My Hero Academy?
No, the school is called UA High.
UA High, yeah. So I guess the whole academia part.
You actually think it was called My Hero Academia?
Okay, so like obviously it's like the typical shonen anime. You know, it's you know Naruto them, One Piece them. Like it reminds also of basically Naruto. If you like Naruto, you can. This is definitely something for you. First season has only 13 episodes, so you're not gonna worry about like filler.
There's literally no filler.
In season one,
Filler
there's filler in season two,
exactly
though.
what there is.
Yeah, there was like 1 or 2 episodes that were filler. I didn't notice because they were actually decent filler. So like
What fillers were they?
remember in season 2 when the frog girl went to intern?
Okay.
That was actually
no.
a filler
Those actually make sense for fillers.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
like taking elements or ideas from the manga itself and then running with it, not where you just come up with a completely new story and everybody is so weak and underpowered.
Yeah. Good story. You know, season 1 it's pretty straightforward. You know, like the typical underdog. You know, he trains. He has that whole Naruto. I call it the Naruto syndrome. Where he never gives up, like never gives up.
Okay. One other thing. You mentioned about One for All. Actually, you don't have to be quirkless to receive One for All.
Okay.
You could actually have a quirk and still receive One for All.
But All Might didn't have a quirk. He was not born with a quirk,
yeah,
so that's why I assume.
That's why it goes. Why it was easier for him to pass it on to.
Oh yeah, we meet like All Might like a point where he's injured. So basically, he's kind of losing his powers and kind of even dying. I think he's dying.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why he's trying to transfer his powers to
the next generation.
Yeah, Midoriya basically.
Another hero. Originally, he met Midoriya by accident. At the first episode, they give a quick run through. Like that's what I like about it. They don't drag the backstory too much. Yeah. It just talks about the first person that was born with a quirk was some baby, I think in China, that was born and basically the baby was glowing. From there, a lot of people started giving birth to children that had very weird and special abilities. Now, the thing is, not everybody ends up being a hero, not everybody actually wants to be a hero.
You have to realize that most of the people with powers have pretty much useless powers. It's only like the like creme de la creme that become heroes.
Yeah,
like the people with the best
powers.
Like
Deku's mom can basically levitate small objects.
Yeah, small. That's all. Like, what's I supposed to do that?
Is she a housewife?
I don't know. She probably has work. Who knows? Like, but his popsy is not in the picture.
Yeah, his popsy is not in the picture.
So she probably works then.
Yeah, she probably works. Because UA is expensive. Let's not even get into that.
I mean,
UA is like
it's probably on the scholarship. Is she paying?
They're paying.
All my to probably sponsor it because because he's trying to train.
Maybe, but it's never been stated. I mean, UA is like Yale or Harvard or something. It's a prestigious
basically it's a school like for the top heroes. Like is this heroing like a school?
Yeah, it's a hero school. It's a hero school.
So they teach them must be big heroes. So think Ninja Academy in Naruto. World building. What do you think about the world building?
Well, I like the series. I like its world. I like the whole. I mean, a lot of things are kind of explained.
Yeah.
We have heroes. Each hero is ranked. Not like One Punch Man that has the S class and everything. Everybody's just ranked according to numbers. And basically, I think your rank increases by the feats you perform and your popularity with people, how well you can use your quirk. In the first episode, they try to apprehend this dude, and it's Mount Lady. Yes, that's her name, Mount Lady.
Yeah.
This girl, this new
Lady Mountain or something.
I don't
She's
know.
big,
Yeah.
She's
I can't remember if it's Mount Lady.
She can like expand, not expand, like grow,
exactly.
like become a giant and like
So-
Ant-Man or something. Yeah, okay,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Ant-Man. What I like about it is like it takes a lot of elements from what we already know about superheroes and then runs with it in its own quirky way. That's why it's called quirks. She basically comes in the scene, steals the whole thunder. Everybody's like hailing her, and obviously her popularity.
Yeah,
is
basically
rising.
there's a lot of politics. It's not
And
just
competition.
It's not just about like fights. The higher your rank, you probably make more money. You know, there's a lot of popularity contests.
It's a job. It's a job.
Yeah,
being a superhero in this world is a
publicity
job.
is important. I'm sure they probably do a lot of publicity stunts. So like it's not just saving the day, but saving the day in front of people. Like me personally, what I think about the world, I think I'm not going to lie, it's not one of the best world buildings I've seen. I think it's still just a little bit, I don't want to say childish, but it's not as serious. Like I don't feel the gravity of the world. I don't see it being real. Naruto, Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, those ones have more.
Those ones feel a little bit more real, like
realistic.
Cowboy Bebop. Like I feel like okay, those worlds have existed. Nobody dies. Like in Naruto, from the first arc. I don't know why I keep going back to Naruto, but anyway, from the first arc, the Zabuza arc, when they went, to village, bodies started dropping. But once you enter the world, man, this is not child's play. You know what I'm saying? But this one, nobody really dies. So for me, the stakes aren't really as high.
First of all, you should remember that I read the manga a lot.
Okay.
So I can't. Obviously, I'm not going to go into spoiler territory
So people die.
But obviously, people die. I mean, come on, you've watched Hunter x Hunter. Do you remember the shift in tone from before to when Hisoka first came up?
Hisoka. When was it? I can't remember when
When they were doing the Hunter exam. Remember they were in that tower.
For me, when
Hisoka killed someone, he took the guy's head off completely. Remember?
Was that before or after when Killua carried that guy's heart?
No, that was before.
That was before?
Yeah, so the introduction of people like Hisoka obviously started steamrolling the whole.
For me,
and then when we got into the whole Phantom Troop, we had I've forgotten the huge guy Uru. I know his name starts with U.
Vojin or something like that.
Something like that. Vojin, yeah. I mean, this guy literally cracked somebody's neck off with a slap.
That guy beat someone's face off like how.
I love that guy. That guy is completely raw power.
Let's not diverse. We're talking My Hero.
No, we're not diverse. But he versus All Might. I mean, who would win? Between
Uvojin.
Uvojin.
I think that's his name. I'm not sure, but I think it's
Uvojin.
And All Might. I think Uvojin will destroy, kill.
Are you sure?
I think so, man. I want people to die. I like seeing death. At least kill one or two main characters once in a while. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, getting a bit dark.
Of course,
Alright.
that's why I like animes, because they're dark. It reminds me that this is not Cartoon Network. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
When you see death, you're like, yes, this is like real plots. This is real storytelling.
This is not Teen Titans.
Exactly. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. So the only time that I felt a little bit of stakes was like during the villain arc when they attacked. But like I said, the problem with it was that they keep doing the same thing where like you feel okay, somebody might die, this person has died. Remember that time where that black hole girl in like a space suit where she can make a black hole? You know she's
girl. Is that a girl?
She's a girl underneath. You didn't hear her voice, like was it a girl or not?
It's a light voice, but I don't think it's a girl.
Okay, well that person shall a girl. Alright, we thought he/she died,
Yeah.
but then person who just woke up in hospital or something. We thought All Might would die, woke up in hospital. We thought everybody survived, like basically, even the villain herself that they defeated survived. So that's my only problem is a little bit too light-hearted for me. And moving on, let's talk about like art animation. What do you think?
I think the animation.
Standard. I think the standard. Studio Bones. Nothing much to say about it.
It's really good. What I like about the series is they are main characters, and each main character has like his own clique or at least his own friends that are not supporting characters, but they're higher than supporting characters.
Yeah.
For me, the main characters of the series would be Izuku, Bakugo, Todoroki.
Okay.
Don't forget Todoroki.
But he mainly comes out like to shine in season 2. Let's dump him.
Can we at least talk about his badass moments?
During season 1?
Yeah, in season 1. Okay. Remember when they had them play heroes and villains? He was on the hero team.
Yeah.
And basically what they were supposed to do is they're supposed to subdue the heroes and subdue the villains and take the fake bomb from them.
Yeah.
And basically what
he just
they tell you, the guy just like
froze everywhere.
He just took one step in, bam, everything just froze. Like, it was game over for them completely.
So what do you think about Izuku as a main character?
Izuku as a main character, I like him. Okay, because honestly,
he's normal. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's a good guy, and he's determined, but he's not a wimp. Like
he's not
necessarily a wimp. Like at least at first he was kind of a wimp.
Oh, this is.
But he's brave.
Yeah, he's brave. He's smart. Izuku is a wimp mainly smart, because he didn't have a quirk.
Yeah.
Do you understand? I mean, you can't call Izuku a wimp right now. I mean, when he received One for All.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think a wimp would put himself through that kind of pain because he doesn't know how to use it. Every time he uses One for All, he ends up damaging his body.
Let's just say best hero.
Best hero
for me, Izuku. As if my best hero.
Nah.
So who's your
my
best hero?
Best hero is
Bakugo.
not Bakugo. Bakugo is a close second.
So who?
Okay.
Todoroki.
Not Todoroki. Todoroki.
So who else can be?
Todoroki is like fourth.
To who?
No, actually Todoroki is like third.
So who?
Izuku,
okay.
Kirishima.
Okay, that hard name.
Yeah, the guy who can hard it. I mean, I love he has so much potential.
But that's all he can do, harden his skin. So he's hard. Like, okay, he can't get hurt, but like what how many things can he do?
Okay. I mean, in the entire class, there are about 20 of them in the class.
Yeah.
I would say maybe there are about 6 characters that he can't wipe out.
Okay.
Let's be honest. Because
he can't wipe out Todoroki, he can't wipe out
He can't wipe out Todoroki, he can't wipe out Bakugo.
Your best hero is?
My best hero is Kirishima.
Okay, so now let's go best guy, best girl.
Okay.
Like, best guy is like your best hero. Right?
Okay.
My best guy is Izuku still.
My best guy would be Kirishima.
Best girl is my best girl is what's
her girl?
What's her name? Asui or something like that. Asui. I like her.
Asui.
I don't know, man. She's weirdly cute.
She's weird.
I don't know how. She's cute. She's
okay,
she's a frog, froggish, but she's still somehow cute. And you
female. Honestly, my favorite would be the acid girl.
Okay.
Ashino.
Pink. She's pink.
Pink.
Okay.
I think honestly the reason why I would pick her as my favorite is Ashido is more of the black character in the series. If you actually realize Because she has a different skin color from every other
Oh,
person.
okay. Worst character for me, is that the guy with sticky shit on his head.
Look, I like him. Okay, he's
used. How did he get into that school, I beg? I don't know
Exactly.
what's his
Okay.
power. The guy has like sticky balls that he can generate on his head.
Yeah.
That's all. He just has to find a smart way to use the sticky balls. Sticky balls.
You know there's a limitation on it, right?
What?
Like if he uses it
Okay.
too much, he begins to bleed from his head, basically.
Yeah, but like,
It's
okay, that's his
sad.
wild now, but so who's your worst character?
My worst is Aoyoma, the laser guy.
Okay.
He's completely useless
So,
because first of all, when he uses it, it makes him weak. It gives him an upset stomach.
Yeah, okay, but if he uses it well, he can eliminate his enemy like one time. You understand? That guy, what's he gonna? Who can that guy fight? That guy with sticky balls in his head. Nobody, like he can. He's basically comic relief because he's a perv. Like
the guy is a huge perv.
Is he even he himself? That's like okay.
He's a guy. He's a guy. He's definitely a guy.
Okay. Rating over 10 of My Hero Academia season 1. I'm gonna be stingy. I'm gonna give it a 7.5.
7.5. I think it's an 8. I think it's an 8.5 actually.
8.5.
Yes.
For me, I will put like 10 as Hunter x Hunter. No, you know what? Hunter x Hunter is 9.5. 10 is unreachable. It's like
Okay, let me give you reasons why it's 8.5. Why I don't agree with your 7.5.
Yeah.
I love the fact that it's a shonen manga, but we don't have this weak ass character. Midoriya, in all his battles, he battles people. When he battles people, he learns.
he's smart.
So,
He's
you
sharp.
understand?
He's sharp.
He makes reviews. He learns.
He's
from
probably like the first like of these shonen
He's the smartest
people
I've come
that
across.
are not dumb.
like
Naruto is Dolo.
Naruto is
Gon
head straight.
Gon is a Dolo. See, Gon is not as like.
Okay, Gon
but
is
a
just
child.
he's
a
just
child.
childish
Yeah, so
and
he's a
his
child.
mind is straightforward.
Yeah.
He doesn't have.
Yeah.
Naruto is like he just feels he can rush in and. save the day.
He's that guy is only good for fighting. He's sharp when it comes to fighting.
Naruto.
But like in general, yeah. I mean now like this obviously like he got he's a very good fighter like
Yeah, he's a good fighter.
he's fights sharp like fight smart but like outside of that like in general knowledge is a
Dumbass.
yeah
Complete
so
dumbass, Dolo.
so
Okay.
I give it 7.5 8.5
Basically an
average 8 that's the average is 8 so
Basically
like
an 8.
from Shea and Liu average for My Hero Academia is 8 I don't know what did I do 8 yeah
So
so
basically,
don't say
you should actually check out
check it out if you haven't watched it.
Yeah, you should check it out. It's
Yeah.
it's an amazing anime.
That's to
Maybe you would see what we're talking about, and we'll actually be dropping more videos on more.
Next video is
season 2.
season 2. We're going to go into it now. Okay, so
Season 2.
don't forget to
Like.
like, subscribe.
Right.
What do they say?
Share with your friends.
Share. Can you call? Okay.